This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB and Redbus. Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
This is your favorite radio station, Go-MMT Radio, and I am back with one of your favorite shows. It's Friday and I have to take you through what you can binge watch over the weekend. What is it that you can entertain yourself with? And might I add that I'm particularly happy with the kind of content that is coming out not only on OTT platforms, but for a change, it's not the big celebrities or the big stars that's coming up with content that is sort of forced down our throat, which is what we felt at least in 2024, 2023, 2025. But this time, things are changing. If we have to look at Dhurandhar, although it is a 3.5 hours movie, it kind of started changing the way people start looking at stars. It's also because, I must say, stars have started picking up better scripts, right? Well, that is one which is going to be on an OTT platform. But then the other theatre releases, they don't have the big names, or at least the star names, but they have very strong plots and scripts. Taking you through all of them. So let's then kick off with the theatre releases itself. This is your host Annie on Go-MMT Radio with Filmy Friday. Mardani, the franchise, is back with its third installment, yet another action thriller where Rani Mukherjee is reprising her role as fearless police officer Shivani Shivaji Roy. Directed by Abhiraj Meenawala, produced by Yash Raj Films. This is where Shivani, in this one, investigates the disappearance of dozens of young girls and confronts a powerful criminal network. Gritty crime narratives, intense character drama in cinemas today. Human Cocaine. I watched the trailer of the film and it's hard-hitting. It is vicious to say the least, with names that you have barely heard and known of, but they are fresh faces because the focus is really on the plot and the script. It is directed by Sarim Momin. It's a gritty thriller which stars Siddhant Kapoor and Ishita Raj. It dives into a shadowy world of crime, corruption and moral decay. Intense narrative which you can make out when you watch the trailer. And it is dark, character-driven drama. You know what? If you are in for some good content, and when I say that, good, gritty content, then you must make your way to the theatres for this one. One more film that you shouldn't miss out at all. Maya Sabha, The Hall of Illusion. Rahi Anil Barve, he returns with a psychological thriller. Now, this is the same guy who gave us Tumbad, by the way. This is yet another haunting cinematic experience, and it stars Javed Jafri in a pivotal role. It explores perception, illusion, the fragile line between reality and belief, layered with different stories, or should I say a powerful storytelling style. Intriguing upcoming movie is what I can definitely say. If you watch the trailer, it's not going to give you a lot, but it's definitely going to keep you glued to know and give you the feel that it's going to be an edge of the seat thriller.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ब्रो, पीपीटी बना ली? अब मूड भी बना लो फन करने का हमारे साथ।
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
This is Filmy Friday, and yes, your host Annie is back here with a long list of releases for the weekend. OTT platforms, Bridgerton, the very popular franchise, is back with its season 4. And I think from Stranger Things, people have kind of got attuned to having parts to one season. So season 4 is part 1 now for Bridgerton. And this is Netflix's globally popular romance series, which is back with a fresh chapter where the focus now is on Benedict Bridgerton, long known as the family's free spirit, set once again in the opulent world of the Ton. The story unfolds after a masked ball where Benedict meets a mysterious woman. Not bad. 3-part documentary now called Take That. Yes, our favorite, or once upon a time favorite, British boy band Take That. It is chronicling their meteoric rise from their Manchester beginnings to global superstardom. It includes current members Carrie Barlow, there's Mark Owen and Howard Donald. Okay, also former bandmates Robbie Williams and Jason Orange also appear through archival footage on Netflix. Let's move over to Geo Hotstar and talk to you about Wonder Man. Struggling star Simon Williams, played by Yahya Abdul Mateen 2, auditions for a breakout role in a high-profile Hollywood remake of an in-universe superhero movie. Now, Simon actually possesses superpowers like super strength and ionic energy abilities, but he's supposed to hide his powers due to the industry clause that bans superpowered individuals from working in the entertainment field. That is an interesting plot. You have the powers, but you can't show them.
Hello, Go Trippers. I'm Rajesh Mago, and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
OTT releases, the list is pretty long, usually very, very long, and that's what I'm taking you through to binge watch over the weekend. It's Filmy Friday with your host Annie on Go-MMT Radio. Shrinking is back with season 3. It follows Jimmy, played by Jason Segel, who adjusts to his daughter Alice leaving for college while navigating a new romance. Meanwhile, Paul, played by Harrison Ford, grapples with Parkinson's and retirement. Now, Michael J. Fox also joins the cast in this season in a guest role, contributing to the show's themes of fresh starts, growth, and fear. Interesting indeed. The Wrecking Crew, this is on Prime Video. It's an upcoming buddy cop action comedy which centers around two estranged half-brothers, Johnny, played by Jason Momoa, and a loose cannon detective. Well, Jason is. That's what he's playing in this movie. And James, played by Dave Bautista, a disciplined Navy SEAL. They reunite in Hawaii to investigate their father's suspicious death, delve deeper into the investigation, and uncover a dangerous conspiracy. Plot sounds very familiar, but if it's well done, it's always an entertaining watch. I mean, who doesn't love Jason Momoa playing a cop on the screen? And add to that, Dave Bautista. Oh, come on now. That can't go wrong. Moving over to Dhurandhar. It is on the small screen. After the huge success, I don't think they saw any reason for it to wait any longer to come out onto the small screen. So there it is. It is on Netflix. The spy action thriller boasting a formidable ensemble cast. Ranveer Singh, Akshay Khanna, Sanjay Dutt, R. Madhavan, Arjun Rampal, Sara Arjun. Bhumi Pednekar was surrounded by controversies thanks to the earlier film she did, but now she's back. Although she's not been out in social media or even doing press conferences or just, general social outings, she's been focusing on this psychological crime drama directed by Amit Raj Gupta called Dal Dal. It is based on Vish Dhamija's novel Bhindi Bazaar, which delves into obsession, power, moral ambiguity. It is a series that's already sparked interest with its moody trailer and promises a slow burn narrative suited for viewers who enjoy dark, unsettling stories.
Hello, I'm Divakar Parikh and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio. Headset, go.
Go-MMT Radio. Headset, go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
This is Filmy Friday, and the OTT list, well, it just doesn't end, does it? I'm your host, Annie. Let's now move over to some regional cinema and shows. On Hotstar, Sarvamaya. Now, this is a Malayalam language supernatural comedy which explores the life of Prabhendu, played by Nivin Pauly. He's an atheist musician from a family of priests. Can you imagine the irony? His life is turned upside down when he reluctantly joins his family's profession and encounters a spirit with no memory during a ritual. Imagine the fun. Over time, their bond deepens. The duo ultimately helps each other overcome various hurdles and achieve their respective goals. It's an entertaining plot for a comedy. And when it comes to Malayalam cinema, I think both you and I know that they usually don't get it wrong. Let's move over to some Marathi cinema now. This is on Z5, Dev Kher. It is set in a remote Konkan village of Devtali or Devtari, however you say it. It's a psychological crime thriller that follows Inspector Vishwas Saranjame, played by Ankush Chaudhary, who investigates mysterious deaths that occur during the Holy Purnima festival. Now, he suspects something sinister behind these murders, and the villagers believe the deaths are divine punishments. Oh, there's a lot more than what the synopsis of the film is. A captivating thriller indeed.
Hi trippers, this is Sunil Grover and you're listening to Go-MMT Radio. Shakato Bate.
Go-MMT Radio. Headset, go.
Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
Before I close the show, there's usually something called as social spotlight, and this is to take a look at what's happening on Instagram. Let's start with Go Ibibo. There are snorkel destinations that you can take a look at. Oh, yes, you can. Well, if these snorkel destinations are anything to go by, then maybe you should actually start planning even your outfits. Because if clear water makes your heart race, then there are these 4 countries on your travel map that you must take a look at. Round flights, all of them under just 40k. Ooh, not bad. Philippines to start with, 20 to 30 meters of visibility. Reefs start right at the shore, packed with turtles, reef sharks, and technicolor fish. How cool. Palawan, Cebu, Sequijor, there are these places that you should look at. Indonesia, the most biodiverse marine region with unmatched coral diversity, rich marine life, and consistently clear water. The Gili Islands, Ahmed, are some of the places you can look at. And Thailand, calm seas, clear visibility, beginner-friendly reefs with colorful corals, clownfish, and rays. So Koh Tao and Koh Lipe and Phi Phi are some of the places you must go to. Now is the time. This is a good time to go. Exceptionally clear water. It's Egypt. You did not expect that to hear, right? Massive coral walls with a vibrant marine life. So go take your pick. Well, other than that, on Go Ibibo, you should also check out some places to come to that is near Mumbai. They have shortlisted a few. Don't forget to check out. Let's move on to some homestays. There is a cozy vibe in Ooty that is relatively new and something that you don't want to miss, especially during this time of the year because it's nice and chilly. So if you like that nip in the air, or maybe actually better than a nip in the air, the real cool breeze and the cool mornings, the cold mornings maybe even, then you should check out MMT Homestays. And now taking a look at MMT itself, there is a Javai contest. No, Javai as in not the traditional conventional Javai that we know of. This is a place that is filled with leopards. So there is a contest that you can actually participate in. Get your people to participate in it because one lucky winner will win a free one-night stay at the stunning High Point Javai. 3 words that describe the vibe of Javai based on the reel. So you need to log into Instagram and check out the reel. Well, with that, I have come to the close of the show and I hope I've given you enough to really think about and even watch over the weekend and plan for the coming weekends because there are quite a few. Don't forget to check out their Instagram handles. Well, I'm going to see you again on Monday with Badhai Ho. Till then, keep traveling, stay cool, and yeah, I don't think there is any reason for you if you're planning your travels to let that smile wear off your face. This is your host Annie signing off. Thank you and bye-bye.
एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप कराना है, अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना है। हुआ अगर आप 33 के तो जल्दी करवा लो अपना चेकअप, ये जरूरी है। सेहत है तो सब कुछ है, इसलिए हेल्थ चेकअप जरूरी है। अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना है, एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप कराना है। ब्लड प्रेशर, शुगर और कोलेस्ट्रॉल सब कुछ चेक करवा लो, ये है प्रोटोकॉल। डॉक्टर से मिलो, अपनी रिपोर्ट लो, हेल्थी लाइफस्टाइल अपनाओ और फिट रहो। सेहत है तो सब कुछ है, इसलिए हेल्थ चेकअप जरूरी है। अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना है, एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप कराना है। एक्सरसाइज करो, हेल्थी खाना खाओ, स्ट्रेस को दूर भगाओ और खुश रहो। रेगुलर चेकअप से बीमारियों को रोको, अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना है, ये याद रखो। सेहत है तो सब कुछ है, इसलिए हेल्थ चेकअप जरूरी है। अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना है, एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप कराना है। जल्दी से अपॉइंटमेंट लो और अपना एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप करवाओ। To know more, connect with HR operations team now. सेहत है तो सब कुछ है, इसलिए हेल्थ चेकअप जरूरी है। अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना है, एनुअल हेल्थ चेकअप कराना है, कराना है।
To
listen to your favorite Go MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Visit the Go MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
GO-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB Bo, and Redbus.